This is tastes just like an overwhelming sense. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today in this video, I am doing a baby food pantry tour. I'm gonna share with you kind of some of the baby foods that I bought and that my baby is eating or will be trying soon. He is currently 7.5 months, so he's been eating baby food for about a month and a half. And yeah, I just thought this would be interesting. I'd like to see, there's so much baby food on the shelves in the supermarkets these days, and I thought it would be interesting to share what I've been feeding my baby. So this is our baby food pantry, and these two shelves are dedicated just for him. Here I have packets. Here I have 2 large grain cereals, and then over here I have containers, and then more containers up here, and then here are his storage slash like travel accessories to take food out. So I'll start with actually I'll start with these grains here. So I have 2 types of grains. This is rice and then oatmeal. And I used to eat I think it's called Earth's Best, but I moved over to Gerber because it's actually just more affordable. And I'm planning on maybe doing a side-by-side test of like the Gerber versus the Earth's Best baby food. They are, I mean, Earth's Best grain cereals, because their price points are different and their textures are different and their ingredients are also different. Over here, which one should I do? Why don't I do the simpler foods? So up here I have 2 little boxes, and these were kind of, I just picked up from the baby food shelf. In this section I have the Gerber mango, and he really loves these. I really love these. This one is mango, and then this one up here is peach. So peach and mango are kind of like my favorite fruits. I just think the consistency is really good, and these in the 2 packs are really kind of like really good bang for your buck. These are about like $1.28, so they're about 64 cents each. And he'll eat about 1 of these packets, which comes in like this size, in a meal. So these are probably my 2 favorite fruits. So the peach and the mango are up here. And then over here I've tried butternut squash. This, he's just tried this week, and I'm kind of on the fence about it. It's very squashy. And I know that's kind of like a weird way of saying it, but he doesn't eat this straight up. I mix it in with like a protein, like last night I did chicken or beans, and I mix that in with, so I mix it in with the protein and then also probably rice, a grain. Over here I have this apricot mixed fruit. So this I'll usually mix this in with a yogurt, a plain yogurt, and then this has, so this is called apricot mixed fruit, and as you can see it shows apricot, apples, and bananas. But it's really important that you read the ingredients on the baby food. I realize I have 2 other kids. I should know this, but every time you have a new kid, it's like you forget. But it's really important to read the ingredients, because the pictures or the name does not always fully say what everything that's in the food. And as you know, it's important to introduce 1 food at a time for your baby when they are starting to be introduced solids. So this one actually has apricots, apples, bananas. It also has pears, and pears are not shown on this picture, so I think that's really important to look at. It also has lemon juice. Most of these foods do have lemon juice to preserve the food, and it also has vitamin C, ascorbic acid, which is also a preservative. And it also adds vitamin C back into the cooked fruit. So anyway, this is apricot mixed fruits. I have another apricot mixed fruit here. This one is pea, carrot, and spinach. And I bought three of these, and I returned 2 of them because this tastes just like an overwhelming sense of peas. So even I was kind of grossed out by it, and he's not such a big fan. And I know it's important to introduce your kid to all different kinds of foods, but I mean, if you can't even tolerate it, I think that it's kind of neat to have them tolerate it. So I'll have him finish this eventually. Again, this is kind of like a dinner packet, and I will mix it in with a protein and then also grain. And then over here, I have not tried yet. These are new foods that I have not tried yet. They have all protein in it, and I think he's now, he could start like the protein meats. So this one here is the chicken and vegetable, and this one has carrots, peas, ground chicken, brown rice flour, and onions. And I lay it like this because I could just fit more stacked versus if I do it this way. And you can also see the ingredients here so you can see what it actually is. So this is the vegetable chicken, this is chicken and rice. And so I have 3 chicken and rice, 3 vegetable chicken, and then this one is a turkey. Turkey, vegetables, and mixed grains. And then over here, let me put these back as I talk. And then over here I have packets of foods. So here so I got these in the supermarket and at Walmart essentially, and I think they also sell it at Target as well. So packets are over here, and these are the only ones right now I have from Target. I don't really shop at Target that often anymore, but these are the Up and Up brand. I generally try to buy the generic brands. So this is banana, plum, and oats. So it's fruit and also grain. And what I try to do is also look at not only the ingredients list, but also the calorie list, because at his 6-month well child visit, he was slightly underweight, so I've been trying to fatten him up a little bit. So this is a fruit and grain blend, banana, plum, and oats. And then over here, and I usually buy packets like 3 to 4 per flavor. And then here I have banana blueberry oats, so this is banana plum oats from Up and Up. This is actually only 3.5 ounces. Most of these packets are 4 ounces. That's also another thing. There's a lot of things that I look at. So this one, which is 3.5 ounces, is only 70 calories, whereas this one is 4 ounces, which I try to buy packets that are 4 ounces. This is actually 90 calories. And what's interesting is I never really fed these to my 2 older kids, like directly from the pouch. And it's just like a game changer to actually just feed them directly. I mean, I've seen some of the kids, maybe with my 2nd kid, just eat directly from the pouch. I just never did it with my first 2. So this is banana blueberry oats. I really like these, and another banana plum. So 2 flavors in here. And then over here I have this flavor. This is a store brand, a supermarket brand, baby organic. So the organic version is going to be a little bit more expensive than the non-organic. This, because it's store brand, I think it's like 75 cents, whereas the non-organic is like 68 cents, 65 cents. So this is banana, apple, apricot, rice. So this is a fruit and grain mix. This is banana, mango, apple, yogurt. Banana, apple, mango, yogurt. The interesting thing about these yogurts are they call it yogurt, but then there's like this like little asterisk sign there. It's not really yogurt. I mean, it was yogurt at one point maybe, and then they had to like totally pasteurize this and be able to have it in non-refrigerated form in a packet like this. So I don't think it has the healthy probiotics that real yogurt has, which you have to actually store in the fridge. So it says organic yogurt pasteurized after culturing. So if they pasteurized it, which is they heat it up a lot to kill all the bacteria, after it's cultured, which creates the bacteria, they basically killed all the bacteria. So it doesn't have actually the good probiotics of actual yogurt. So that's something I think to keep in mind when you buy these so-called yogurt packets. Don't consider these as, oh, I'm feeding them healthy foods yogurt and it's gonna have like all the healthy bacteria or probiotics, because it's not refrigerated. So if you do want to feed your child the healthy probiotics, get the yogurt that is actually refrigerated. So I have a couple of those in here and a couple of these in here, the banana, apple, apricot. Over here I have organic blueberry, kale, and rice. So this is a mix of fruit, vegetable, and grain. So I like to have these kinds like when we go out. I like to have this and then the yogurt kinds when we go out. This is 90 calories. So if it has like yogurt or a grain in it, it generally has higher calorie count than if it's just fruits and vegetables. And that I think is all that I have in this section. Oh, and I have this one, which is banana plum. This actually is 90 calories, which is more because it's banana, so it's like starchier. I mix this with fresh yogurt. And that is all the food that I have right now. I do have some in the fridge, like plain whole milk yogurt. And let me show you. I have this always on stock, which is just a plain whole milk yogurt. So I mix different packets with this, or I'll mix different fruits like this apricot mixed fruit. And then I also have unsweetened applesauce, and I make sure to read, read the ingredients list. All this has is apples, waters, and vitamin C, ascorbic acid. So it's just apples. And to be honest, it's interesting to, when you go shopping, when you shop for baby food, to not just look in the baby food aisle. I mean, baby food aisle is obviously a good place to start when you're looking for baby food, but other places in the supermarket is also good to look for baby food, and also way more affordable. So this jar costs like $1, and this can last me a week to add it to different mixes that I make in the blender. And I'm going to try to do a video on because I've been trying different baby food blenders, food processors, etc., and I'm going to show you a very affordable blender that I use to make baby food. So this applesauce is generally I use to mix in to sweeten up and flavor, etc., some baby food that I already make. And up here I have my baby food travel essentials. So this is the bag that I've been using this time around. I didn't use this with my other two girls, and this bag came with my breast pump, the Medela breast pump, but I saw in Walmart they actually sell this by itself. Not Medela, but it's basically this exact same container. And this is what it looks like. And I have a bib in here. I have a spoon. I have a couple of baggies in here. So whatever food that I put in, I'll put it in this bag in case, so it doesn't like leak all over the place in case it does leak. And then I have a little container of dry oatmeal. And then I have a couple of paper towels. Not paper towels, napkins. And then over here is this is actually my older daughter's, but but because she doesn't pack lunch anymore, I've been using it for him. And this is a thermos brand container, and this will keep food hot and cold for a long time. So if I'm going out, I'll put this I'll put yogurt in here, like fresh yogurt, and then I'll seal it, and then I'll pack like maybe like one of these, like mixed fruit, or I'll pack one of these, and then I'll mix it together, and then I will add some oatmeal to it to kind of give him a fresh type of meal. And this fits in perfectly here, so it'll fit in like this. And then I'll put the spoon on top, and then I'll either do one of those boxes or a packet in here, and then it closes perfectly, and then it's like small, perfect, and I can just throw this into my stroller. And then these containers I bought just recently at Walmart. It came in a pack of 4. And they are basically little glass jars. I have like these Pyrex kind of ramekins, and they're like perfect for the amount of food that he's eating. So these are really great because they actually come with a lid. And what I also like about these is if, let's say, I make some sort of food, or let's say he has leftover, I can pop this glass, because it's like tempered glass, into the microwave to heat it up. So I really like these. This is a really good investment. And then this also fits if I don't use this one, then I can use this one, and then this fits perfectly into this like little to go container, little to go bag. And that is basically all the food that I have for him right now. I've been trying to also make him fresh meals, like whatever we're eating, I'll try to blend it up when I can. And that's about it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Leave a comment below in terms of what video you'd like me to film next, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.